Now, India has pretty comfortably been able to make its way to the final of the ICC Champions Trophy, and we know that while King Virat Kohli missed out on his 100, but he played such a superb knock. The knock of an emperor, literally. This 84-run knock is no less than any 100. It's no less than all those 5100s he has in ODI cricket. What he's been doing year in, year out, day in, day out, he's done just the same. And somewhere, what I was talking of just a few days back, that, I see that OG Virat Kohli. The Virat Kohli used to come in, score hundreds, win games for India day in, day out. I've seen that OG Virat Kohli coming back, which I hadn't seen for the last 4-5 years, to be very honest. Now he's playing on the back foot very comfortably, front foot very comfortably, all kinds of shots, against spin, against pace, which is something he had been lacking to some extent in the last few years. So Virat Kohli in this form is such a big asset for India. But not to forget Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer at number 4 has been phenomenal, especially since the 2023 World Cup. Every time he's come in, he's been so consistent. He's been so much in control of his game. And now, with the kind of control he's developed over the short pitch deliveries, the bouncers, I think he's such a great batter. And this is the third consecutive good knock that he's played where he's rescued his team. He came in at 30 for 2 or so today and built that brilliant partnership with Virat Kohli, where both of them went on to score so many runs. Of course, he got out for 45, and then Virat Kohli 2-3 away his wicket, which was stupid in my opinion. It was an unnecessary shot. He was destined to score 100. He was all set to score a big 100, win the game, and lead India into the final. Nevertheless, Shreyas Iyer in the game against Pakistan, he scored a 50, a good match-winning 50. Thereafter against New Zealand, he rescued India from 30 for 3 or so. He and Akshar Patel constructed that beautiful partnership, which led to India getting to 250 odd. And now today, again, this great partnership, this great knock. So Shreyas Iyer at number 4, after Yuvraj Singh, I've said this earlier, he's that great number 4 batter. So dependable, so reliable, so consistent, and so solid. Number 5, of course, Akshar Patel comes in. He does his job well, and he showed us that he can go for big shots, but he can also build you partnerships, which he did in the game against New Zealand. So very nice from him. KL Rahul at 6. I wouldn't be too happy continuing him at 6. I would want to see him bat at 5, but I think at 6 he's doing a great job as a wicketkeeper batter. And though in wicketkeeping he's been a bit off in the last few games, but I think overall he's doing well. And then you've got Hardik Pandya and Ravindra Jadeja coming in. So such a deep batting lineup, followed by such a great bowling lineup as well, right? When you look at the bowlers, everyone is doing their job so well. And today, to be very honest, as far as the bowling is concerned, it was a bit of an off day. Mohammad Shami and Varun Chakravarti, outstanding. Both were outstanding. Mohammad Shami, so disciplined, so accurate all through. His figures may not be suggestive of how great he's bowled those 10 overs. Even Varun Chakravarti, just 2 wickets, I think, today, but he's been outstanding again. And he was phenomenal against New Zealand. We all know that, the 5-wicket haul. So, apart from them, whether you look at Kuldeep Yadav, whom I was banking on to dismiss Alex Carey, I think Kuldeep looked a bit callous on field and also with the ball. Alex Carey handled him very well. He neutralized Kuldeep Yadav to quite an extent. But then Alex Carey, I think, was well set to score those 20-25 extra runs because he's such a good finisher for Australia. But that direct hit from Shreyas Iyer, I think that one direct hit from Shreyas Iyer made sure that Alex Carey goes back to the pavilion, and it saved us 20-25 extra runs from there. Had the score been 285 or 290, I think it would have been a different game altogether. With that pressure, losing wickets early on, who knows, India could have lost this game. But it was that one direct hit which made sure that we restricted them to 264, 265 the target, because of which our batters could take the time that they did and finally chase it down pretty comfortably in the end. So what it shows you is that even on a day where India did not bring their A game, India was playing their B game, to be honest, I think they were too good for the Aussies. Of course, Aussies did not have Pat Cummins, Josh Hazlewood, Mitchell Starc. We too didn't have Bumrah. We didn't have Mohammad Siraj, who are 2 outstanding bowlers, who are world-class bowlers, and probably 2 of the best 3 India has in one-day cricket right now. Still, we managed to beat them black and blue here. So off to the finals, and I think regardless of who comes to the finals, if India is able to bring back their A game, or even if India brings their B game, which they did today, I think India is too good a side to be dominated by New Zealand or South Africa. So I think unless we mess it up big time, this is India's game. This is India's trophy. And I think This is the fourth trophy that Captain Rohit Sharma has led us to in the final. ICC trophy within a span of 2 years. The World Test Championship final 2023, we lost. The World Cup final 2023, we lost. But 2024, we won the T20 World Cup in West Indies. And now this final, which I think we truly are destined to win. There is no way we can lose unless something goes extremely, extremely wrong. But I'm hoping that if India does even average, we are good or we are at par with South Africa and we are still better than New Zealand. This is what I personally feel. So looking forward to a power-packed game on Sunday and looking forward to a great semi-final tomorrow. I close. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.